Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Threat, where I am playing Terraria Modded Thorium Warrior. It's as simple as that. Last episode we did something. I think we gathered the last couple of weapons that I could. I don't really remember all the details. However, what I do know is that we're gonna go fight Skeleton today. And thus we will curse him. Or he will curse us, whatever, I don't know. Using this freaking yo-yo, which is a pretty freaking good yo-yo, by the way, because it just shoots particles that are like particles, just like little bats, which chase down the enemy. I'm also not used to fighting Skeleton. Well, I'm just not used to playing this game in general. I've also just finished off the true ending of Persona 4 that I learned later on from somebody commenting in my videos. So that is one thing that I did before I began my Terraria adventures. And thus my head is still a little bit in the world of Persona. Only a little bit. No. I still know what I'm doing in Terraria. Look at this massive skill! Well, it didn't take damage over there, but that's not gonna last long yet. I kind of want to destroy the hands at about the same time. That way I don't have to deal with the hands and also skulls. I also, of course, have fire debuffs, so that is quite nice. I do find this sound very satisfying. The same as with, like, hitting iron enemies. I really like the skeleton hitting sounds. There we go. And thus your weak point is open for massive damage. Speaking of massive damage, he's gonna do massive damage to me with his freaking skulls. Because these skulls are really freaking dangerous. Ow. Ouch. Got hit again. Ugh. This is a dangerous strategy, but it's definitely a strategy. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, these skeletons. These skeletons do so much damage. Yeah, no, these skulls do so much damage. I guess the circling around him is a pretty good idea. Oh boy. I think my Batwing is better there. Ouch. Even though I can't always hit him, but it's fine. I keep forgetting how powerful yo-yos can actually be in Terraria. Ouch. Ouch. Massive ouch. And thank you. There we go. That is good old Skeleton dead. Now, before we go and explore the dungeon, we go and get whatever hit this guy has, which is nothing that useful. Girl! I think that's it. Time hair, party hair, life hair. I kind of want to get time hair dye. In a certain way. It would be interesting. Yeah, sure. Let's go and get this. Ba-da-boo. Ba-da-boo. Okay. So, I want to go and make myself the Bell Rose. Because I do have an umbrella, and I do have gold, and I do have obsidian right now. So I should be able to make myself the Bell Rose. Let's see. After 3 successful attacks, you may right-click to unleash a powerful tornado. Hold up while falling to sell your defend. Yeah, sure. No, your descent. I think I'm gonna get rid of the drenched dirk because I don't really care too much about this weapon. Now this thing, however, I'm not sure how useful it could be. Wouldn't be bad particularly. Interesting. This thing is still better though, because it auto swings. The auto swing is so freaking important in melee weapons, I feel. Okay, also Whirlpool Saber, which I can now buy from your boy over here. There it is. Shoots a torrential whirlpool. Intriguing. Not bad particularly. but not amazing either. Especially because it only does like 18 damage. Which is not that much. I think I'll just leave you for now. You can expect to listen me singing along to this for the end of time, basically. Because it's just the song that constantly plays at my home. Next up is the Granite Energy Storm and a Buried Champion, but we're first gonna go into the dungeon and do some exploring. We're going to buy a dungeon teleportation potion. Yep. 2 gold and some more. That's fine. Alright, in we go. Time to have ourselves some fun. Relative fun, I guess. Gotta say, I like the dungeon to a decent degree, I suppose, but I don't love the dungeon. The thing is, I love the hard mode dungeon. That's one that I really like. Because I just love the enemies in the hard mode dungeon. But normal dungeon, like the first exploration of the dungeon is always kind of annoying. Also, I'm supposed to gather these spikes. I had a button to... Let me see. So, add to whitelist is insert. There we go. This way I can vein mine these spikes. Which is gonna make gathering them a lot easier. A lot less of a pain in the butt. Ah, of course, one of them hit me. Ah, whatever. There we go. A Dungeon's token. Hello, Dungeon Slime. Outstanding timing, buddy. High Tide, which is a magic weapon. Pathetic. I do like the idea of this, of my character's hair changing with the day. I do like that. Or at least for the moment. I might change it later on. Alright. Ow, you piece of shit. Also, Minotaur. I need to kill the Minotaur. Get over here, Minotaur. I need your death for the whip. Alright. I'm taking a lot of damage and I'm now cursed. Oh, hello, mechanic. I'm still cursed for 2 more seconds. Jesus Christ. And she's dead. Well, that didn't take long. Alright, there we go. I wanted to say, and thus we are fine, but I decided to stand on the same trap again. Like the dangus that I am. Let's go and get rid of that dark trap. Goodbye, cursed skill, you suck. Ow. Blep, boo. Blep. I'm kind of wondering how many spikes I'm gonna need, actually. Because to make dark steel, I need 1 spike. Big bone. So 1 spike and 1 of those things. The armor set itself is movement speed based. Excuse me for a moment. Minion damage for that thing. Templar stuff. Magic stuff. And then just a lot of, like a couple of melee things for me. Okay. Did I get a key at some point? No. Okay. Let us go this way then. I'm sorry, I suddenly got something in my throat while I was trying to sing along with the dungeon music. I was about to say, is that a door? Apparently it was indeed a door. Get out of here. You fools. Traveling merchant has arrived, but I don't really care too much about the traveling merchant. You know, being able to confuse these skeletons is actually pretty nice. Let me go and get that. Underground tokens are always useful, I would say. Oh, hello. A certain part of this song reminds me of the Bowser Castle song from Super Mario RPG. Right. Hello, Gelatinous Cube. You are a danger to every D&D campaign ever. Right. Give me all your stuff. All your juicy stuff. This dungeon is a little bit shitty. Just like most of this world, to be quite honest. Most of this world is not particularly amazing. Where am I going? Whoopsie. Just dashed straight into those spikes. Nice. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Okay, found another chest, but I once again don't have a key, so... There's also another one of those boys. Oh boy, this guy can move. Kinda forgot about that. Damn. Let me go and destroy these water candles, or try to... painstakingly try to destroy those things. Because otherwise the skeletons will most likely destroy me. Get out of here. Why can I never properly aim that thing? Yes, Minotaur, you're too big for this door. And now you are dead. As I get myself a golden key. Which I can use in this chest over here. Right, let's go and get rid of these water candles. Because they will be the death of me. Right. And another magic weapon. Would be nice if I was a magic build. Bam boom, bam boom, bam boom. Just go and dash over the spikes. Still take damage from them, mind you, but... There's also a chest down there. I should probably go and get that thing first. Ugh. No, 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 no. The skeleton, the skeleton, yeah, sure, no, the dungeon can be a little bit much, I would say. Also, ow. They just dropped dark steel ingots right now instead of the dark steel cores. Or whatever, they used to drop something else in any case. Okay, can I finally get this thing now? Thank you. And goodbye. Okay, I guess I'll go down and to the left. Jesus. It's a good thing that I got the beekeeper. This thing has been really helping me out. Ouch. Son of a bitch, get me out of here. Ow. I find it amazing how the AI always knows when you're gonna jump. They're just programmed to jump when you jump. And it's really annoying because there's no way to fake them out. Or at least I'm not good enough to fake them out. Let's say it like that. Because there probably is a way to do that. I just suck. Get out of here, you fool. You fool! Do you really think you can handle the magnificence of my yo-yos? Now, do I have a key? Yes. I do got myself a dang there key. I was about to say, please don't. Right. Ah, there it is. A terrible Muramasa. Ouch, can you please leave me alone so I can have some fun? Nice. Minotaur! A big Minotaur! Ow. Get an elephant gun. Okay. Sure, Beb. Ouch. Why do I continue to take damage from everything? I'm also now covered in slime. Bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Alright. I still need a cobalt shield. And after I have that, I should be done with this place. Oh no, I also need the Valor, right. Shit. So I need a cobalt shield and a Valor. I saw that trap and I just didn't do anything about it. Blam. Get rid of that water candle. Oh, hello. I just noticed something very interesting. That I should probably check out, but maybe die to. Who knows? The peculiar pillar! Touch. And we get this guy. The illusionist! Okay. I see how you work, buddy. Like creating an illusion of yourself, huh? Of course. Are you kidding me? Well, this time is right over here, so. Ouch! Oh boy, that's some real nasty stuff right there, buddy. No, no, don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay. Jesus. Okay. No, 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 no. I need to get the fuck out of here. I also need to make sure that I don't delete this thing. Okay. So I didn't get a key, right? At some point? No, okay. Hello, gelatinous cube. There's a lot of D&D references in Thorium. But I guess there's a lot of D&D references, like, everywhere. Because D&D is the grandfather of RPGs. Go, break the line. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. I love that song. Well, me and a lot of other people probably. Hello, buddy. Okay, so, I guess I can go up here. Check out this thing. Still don't have a key, so... Asshole. Let me go use my yo-yo. There we go. Also, another Minotaur. Kind of don't want to deal with you, so I think I'm just gonna drop down and See what that's gonna do for me. Ouch. Well, this of course gonna throw more skeletons in my face. There we go. Bap boo. Blap. All of them skelly boys getting wrecked. Now, speaking of getting wrecked, there goes my armor. Right. Any keys? Yes, I did get a key at some point. I didn't see it, but I did get a key at some point. And we get ourselves a throwing weapon. I'm going to deposit all. Loot all. And continue for as long as I can. Or until I've explored all the dungeon, and then I'll just go back and see what I can do. With the amount of dungeon tokens I have and all that jazz. It is very interesting to see my hair color change like crazy. Okay, so where have we not been quite yet? Over there, so back at the entrance basically. Okay. Shouting much disappointed? Yep, I don't care. At least not too much. Oh boy. Confusing these enemies is really good. Also got a second ancient necro helm. Isn't that supposed to be rare? I'm gonna get that token. I'm not sure about this hair dye though. I'm thinking about changing it. Or just getting rid of hair dye altogether and just doing something else. Oh boy. Ugh, freaking Minotaur asshole. There we go, get paralyzed, bitch. Ouch. Ah yes, attacking through the wall. I wish I had those skills. Just to wait until I have a death sickle. If I even get one. Because that is still a relatively rare drop. I'm also full on stuff. We're gonna get rid of these. I might have already missed a key somewhere. I don't know. Let me go and just throw my giant glow stick. Ouch. Get this stupid chain off of me, thank you. We're also going to get rid of this water candle. I'll go and get rid of this chest. See if I can get any more keys, mayhaps. Because otherwise we are kind of done here. Like I said before, I might have already missed one, but no, so be it. I can only see so much. Go ahead with this. Which also paralyzes him. This flail is a lot better than I thought. Okay. Some more stuff down here. I swear to God, I will kill you and your entire family. There we go. And thus I have done so. Well, this dungeon was kind of interesting. Not particularly really big. Which is fine, really. I also almost died at the end. Cool. Right. Let me go and just throw all of these things in there. Okay. Right. You would think that the enemies would like stop spawning once you have basically an entire town of NPCs. And also peace candles. No, well. Whatever. I've just noticed that I'm gonna need 2 Valors. Which might be an issue in a moment. I guess we'll see. Angel statue, I'll just throw it in a trash can. Ancient Necro helmet. That's nothing. Let me go and get rid of that. Grave goods, soul guard, you're just healing things that I don't care about. High tide can be turned into those things, which I also don't care about. Magic missile. Sky fracture, and that's it. Get out of here. Elephant gun. It's no material, and it's just a ranged weapon. This thing gets turned into that thing, yep. And then we have the Muramasa, which is going to be used for the Bloodthirster once I have some Hellstone. Mage Hand, allows to control a Mage Hand which can pick up town NPCs or items around itself. Huh. Scrying Glass. Increase your max number of sentries. Pressing the accessory key will increase range. Huh. Interesting, but I don't care. Right. I do want to hold on to the Mage Hand. Seems like a decent thing. Just as utility. Angry Bones. Stuff. I can make a tally count with that, which I think I'll go and do. Why? Because I like tally counters. It's nice to know how many enemies I've murdered. So what can this be turned into? The Reg 5000, which is a life form analyzer. And yeah. I don't have all of those. And then we have the Muramasa, which I'm just going to throw in the chest for the moment. And I'll come back to that later on. Now, spirits and droplets. Water candles, spirit trappers stuff. You can make these from water candles. Summon, healer, over here. The moonlight. Let's go and make that. The moonlight, 33 damage. My guiding moonlight. You were there, all along. Okay, damaging an enemy empowers the next use of the spear for every 3 seconds. So it's just a better spear. Intriguing. Yeah, it's just better than this thing. Okay, and then we have the entire dark steel stuff. The dark steel. So we have this thing over here. Let me go make some more. So I can make the dark steel mace. And I think that's all the dark steel stuff, right? Let's see. Yes. Okay, well yeah, except for the tools, but... Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, it's just a single swing blade that doesn't really do more damage than this thing, so... Dark steel mace. Big mace. However, it is not as fast as the other thing. And it doesn't do as much damage, so... Trash. Okay. And now let's go over to the tracker. Because this guy has this thing, which I kind of want. Oh, I thought... Okay, no, I guess you... Oh, I know how to get the whip. Oh. I do want to get this thing, though. Why? Because I can eventually get the wishing glass. I don't remember how to get that one, though. sorcerer stuff you can make with stuff from hard mode. But this seems like a very interesting thing. Which allows me to like teleport around and all that jazz. Let me also go and get this thing. Because having a demon altar in my base seems like a godsend. Okay, let me go and get some mana stars then. 2 more of these. Hello? Or mana crystals. Okay, so now I should have enough to be able to use this thing. This thing, as it says, teleports me to the dungeon's entrance for 50 mana. I think I'll just go and throw you in my little piggy bank. So, how many of those tokens did I get? I got 27 dungeon tokens. Let's see. 30 for that. Yep, just 30 all around. Oh boy. Also 15 for a golden key. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm going to make a golden key. Oh, right. Need to do it in a Tinker's Workshop. I like to keep my Tinker Workshop and this thing separate because I use this thing to make like to combine accessories and all jazz, and I don't want to throw them all in my system and then have to make it. Okay, what can I actually do with the worm scarf, if anything? You can make the cape of the survivor, which is quite interesting actually. But then it turns to damage taken reduced by 5%, increases defense by 4%, provides immune to the weakness and broken armor. Slightly increases the length of invincibility after taking damage, while active damage cannot be damage taken cannot exceed 125. This effect can only occur once every 15 seconds. Because it's interesting, but it's not an amazing combination of accessories, I feel. And then this thing can be turned into this thing, which I really want to get. The Incandescent Spark. Seems like a really nice thing, but then I need Ogre Sandals, which is not going to be easy to get. And I also need this. Ultra Bright Torches. Which I can only buy from the Traveling Merchant. So, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Whatever. I know what I'm going to be doing right now, though. And that is get rid of this hair dye, because it screws a little bit with me. I think I'll just keep it like this, maybe. Are there any helmets that I want to get? You know what? I think I'm going to... Yeah, sure. We're going to go and explore a little bit more in the dungeon. Not get that bottle, but... Let's go and do this. And let me go and throw you back in my piggy bank. Right. Let's go and see if we can get the things that we still need from the dungeon. And then we're going to go and deal with... Well, I think off camera I'm going to go and expand my building with like 2 more stories, I think. And then we're going to go and hopefully have the Clothier in the next episode, and then we can see if we can buy anything from him. I'm just going to off camera also take a look at all the vanity stuff that is available to me. Because I would be very interested to see if I can get... like, I want to figure out what I'm going to wear on this character's head. As we get the Stream Sting, which is the dungeon bow. Okay, there's a chest right in front of me. Oh boy, alright. Aqua Scepter. And those are all the keys I have. Joy. Guess I have to go and kill some skeletons. Which is fine, I suppose. You know what, my friends, I do think I'm just gonna go and stop the episode right now. And like I said off camera, I'm gonna go and grind for both the thing over here, the Cobalt Shield and the Valors, either by getting dungeon tokens or by just getting them from chests, depends on what I get from drops. And then I'm also gonna go and expand my base. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode of this. I was playing Terraria, modded Warriors Thorium. And you know what we're gonna do next episode.